Hello everyone, my name is Yeseni, but you can call me Yesbersis. So today we're going to be speaking on a topic, or better yet, a YouTuber, a person. Well, I was gonna say they're the same thing, a YouTuber is a person, but I'm starting to doubt that these days because of the incredibly just mind-numbingly ridiculous stunts that these people pull. And yes, I know I am a YouTuber, this is how I make my living. I actually have a Spanish channel with over 500,000 subscribers, but sometimes I feel like they're just a different species. And if you're wondering why I'm saying this, don't worry, by the end of this video you're probably going to be saying it too. But before we get into all the details, I would like to, shamelessly plug all my social medias. They will be in the description box down below. Most of them are in Spanish, but I mean, whatever, Google Translate exists. You could just download Duolingo. It'll be a good time. Anyways, so if you're completely lost and the thumbnail isn't ringing any bells, good for you. You might as well just leave this video now because honestly, my brain cells, the 10 that I had left, they would have been better off without seeing this. Now I have 1.5 and I'm not very happy about that. But anyways, the person in question is Jordan Cheyenne. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I honestly do not care. I know a lot of people watching this are going to be like, ugh, astrology is so stupid, but I'd like to mention that she is an Aquarius just like me, which offends me. I feel personally attacked. She was born on February 13th, 1991, and she is currently 30 years old, which, I mean, wow, at your big age, huh? In 2012, the year that the world should have ended, but it didn't because that's just our luck, right? She had the opportunity to create her own channel, which was originally called JJ's Beauty Blog, and it was created at the very beginning of 2012. Apparently, I'm getting this information from famousbirthdays.com because currently her channel does not exist. We love to see it, but according to them, her channel was originally fitness and beauty based. It was not centered around her family, I guess. And she reached 500,000 subscribers before her decision to terminate the channel. And I do believe that it was her decision because otherwise, if you were to click on her YouTube channel now, it would have said that YouTube terminated the account. Sorry, that's my Chihuahua. He's very fat. But no, instead it just says that the link is broken or the channel cannot be found. Also, according to famousbirthdays.com, she shared very personal stories on there. And I honestly have no problem with people sharing every single detail of their life. They can tell me how many butthole hairs they have. I do not care because that's their thing, it's their choice. Issues arise when people begin sharing other people's business, and even worse, when they begin sharing their kids' business, because contrary to popular belief, you don't own your child. Your child is under your care, yes, but they are an individual. They are a living, breathing human being, and you have to take note of that. You can't just act like, well, they're my child, so I can tell all their business, I can abuse them, I can do whatever the fuck I want, because in actuality, that is not the case. I believe that she became pregnant as a teenager, again, according to famousbirthdays.com, the most accurate, Wikipedia second cousin, I believe everything I see online. I'm kidding. There wasn't a good amount of resources out there, and she deleted her channel, which makes my research harder to do. But I mean, I guess this is besides the point. But yes, she got pregnant as a teen. I'm not sure if this is her only son that she has, the one that we are going to see in the video, or if, she has more kids. But from what I've seen, she was a teen mother and she's a single mother at the moment. And now listen, I have been trying to exercise more empathy towards people, especially towards strangers, because in person, I feel like it's way easier to see someone as an actual human being. Online, it kind of gets, a little distorted. This person acts so fake. It's how can they even have real emotions? But I've been trying my best. And honestly, with this video, I'm just yeah, Gisette, it's fine. Don't even try, because I understand. You need to make your bag, you need to make your money, but make your money on your own. Why does your son have to make the money for you? Are you not entertaining, sweetheart? Like, is your son way more entertaining than you in like his 3 years of life? You have been here for 3 decades. Like, come on, catch up. I think you can find a way to make people want to stay and watch you for a few minutes. Maybe her YouTube channel became her sole source of income. Maybe she felt some type of way if she didn't get that clickbait out there to, you know, get the views up. I don't know what her views were looking like because her channel is gone, but I'm sorry, this is not the way. Clickbait yourself. Put your titty in the thumbnail. Make yourself cross-eyed. I know a lot of people do that and it works. Like, just put red arrows all over your neck. I do not care, but leave your kids out of it. This all popped off similarly to the Brooke House situation. If you don't know what's that, honestly, again, good for you. Like, you are doing so much better than me in this life. But anyways, she basically forgot to edit out the end of the video, and at the end of the video she like puts her hand over the camera and she's like, bye guys, like pray for us. But the video keeps going and it's basically like the bloopers or the part that she probably didn't want, well, she obviously didn't want in the video, where she's like telling her son, her little child, little baby boy, to like come closer for the thumbnail. Okay, that's fine if you say, okay, look, come here for the thumbnail, and then you just take a screenshot of whatever he does, you know what I mean? He's already crying, like, come on, the kid's a star. No, I'm kidding. But he's already crying, like, leave it at that. But no, she has to go, oh, like, cover your face and like do this with your mouth and like, come on, cry. And he's like, Mom, I actually am crying. And that's so heartbreaking to me because I feel as if this is not the first time. And even though she says, yeah, like this was just like a one-time thing, we were so emotionally drained. Like, no, you weren't, sis. Like, when they finish taking the thumbnail, she's like, okay, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, you were fine, sis. I know your kid was probably very distraught over the puppy, but seeing how soulless you are when it comes to your crying child, I'm pretty sure you don't give a fuck about the puppy, which is extremely sad to me. I am an animal lover. Animals are my life, and it kind of hit a chord, like a heartstring. What is it? That shit that people say? I don't know. I don't have friends. It kind of hit me because I have a dog who's currently sick right now. You probably heard him like coughing earlier when I was speaking, but he is sick. And the fact that she would use a dog's sickness for like clickbait and content, and then on top of that, using her kids' sadness caused by this puppy's sickness, like this horrible sickness on top of that, like I don't think the puppy's gonna make it, for clickbait and for content. It's just, it makes me question what's going on inside of her head. Like, it makes me question her capacity to feel emotions, to feel anything at all. And I'm very worried for her son. And she was like in an apology video. Well, she has made like 58,000 apology videos, but she ultimately said like she's not gonna put her kid in her videos anymore for a little while. And it's like, sis, just get off the internet altogether, which I think she is taking that advice because her channel is no longer available. I haven't been able to find her Instagram. So, I mean, good for her, I guess. Maybe her kid will finally get a vacation, because being a child in a family vlogging channel is a full-time job, like 24/7. They are fucking entrepreneurs before they are out of their diapers. It's so sad to see. I have been on the fence on how I felt about family vlogging channels, because there are a lot of channels that they don't mean to do harm. But honestly, after this, I have come to the conclusion that kid stars and, you know, family vlogging channels on YouTube just needs to go. We have seen so many cautionary tales, but they're not tales, they're fucking real. We have seen so many instances time and time again, and it's like, up to what point we're gonna be okay with this? Up to what point are we gonna say, okay, this is enough? We have seen child abuse, we have seen adopted children returned, we have seen just so many horrible things, and it's like, what? Are we gonna wait until a kid commits suicide? I personally know a few people who want to be successful family channels, but they're not. And honestly, it kind of scares me because I know how these people are with their children. Now, I'm not gonna say there's like extreme abuse or something, but people who are very, just not very attentive parents, very cold people very unkempt. Is that a word? I don't know. But people like that who are trying to get this YouTube fame with their kids, and it's like, sis, you barely changed this child's diaper. Like, come on now. You want them to do this whole acting career to lift your ass up because you're so boring. You can't have people listen to you for more than 5 minutes. Like, come on now. At this point, I don't care how harmless a channel is. YouTube is work at the end of the day. I myself know this, and I can't imagine a child being recorded every single moment of their life, and if not every single moment, in the most important moments. And it's scary to me to think that just because, you know, the internet is kind of this free-for-all, there's no rules, it's the wild, wild west out here, just because it is that way, things that are illegal in the quote-unquote real world, like child labor, are fine on YouTube. Like, it's all handy dandy. Like, I don't care if it's Ryan Loves Toys or whatever his name is. I don't care. I don't want to see him working. Children are not meant to work. Children are meant to just become educated and have fun. And I'm tired of seeing people trying to put their dreams and financial issues on their kids. Like, get your bag on your own. Your kid didn't ask to be here. But yeah, guys, this is what I think about the whole situation, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Bye.